Never shot chamois, never seen a chamois. Totally wild animal. You're hunting in extreme conditions, pushing everything to the limit, whether it's equipment, yourself. Hunt of a lifetime, that's what it is. It's a hunt of a lifetime and should be experienced by anybody that could ever do it.
Slovenia is a hunter's paradise. Who says so? Well, Peter, our host, so who are we to argue?
The chamois lives in an environment human can't exist. So I have a deep, deep respect for this species. They climbing up in 5 minutes. That took you and me 4 hours.
He also says that chamois is the last true hunt left in Europe, so there's a lot for Paul Childerley to look forward to.
Ultra excited. And in snow as well, which is absolutely brilliant. Well, for looks anyway, not for practicality.
We're in this beautiful landscape for 3 days and arrive just as the first snow of winter falls. It's going to make things extra special and extra tough, but Paul's ready for it.
Ready for this?
Yeah, born ready. When the guides are all got big coats on the backpack, you know it could be cold.
We've already lost a day to the fog, spending it in our chalet, getting to know each other over a cold chamois. Beer, that is. But Peter is a pretty familiar face anyway. He's a fellow YouTuber, and his channel, WaffenlandTV, is one of the biggest in Europe.
The chamois is constantly on the move.
Right.
So if you spot it there, today, tomorrow we will on this side.
Really?
Waffenland is a project for fun. It's my children. It's my child.
As well as making films, he's a passionate hunter, outfitter, and sells a few rifles too, just to keep him out of trouble.
So this is one of the newer models. This is the Seiko 85 Black Wolf. It's a heavier rifle, not ideal for mountain hunting, but once you get it there, it's extremely stable. So if you're strong enough to carry it there, you're away, and look forward to using it.
Because it's the rut and the first snow, the chamois could be anywhere at any angle.
So even if we're shooting up,
It doesn't matter if you shoot up or down.
And down.
It's the angle.
all about the angle.
All over the angle.
Yeah. Talked to a few people about the 30-06 because obviously the round is, you know, classic 180 grain bullet, but I choose 123 for out here because they're nice and flat, and at home I'm used to using a flat round. I tried them out, I tried them on a Chinese water deer. It's a little bit overkill for a smaller deer, but it didn't smash it to pieces. And on chamois, it's not a big animal, so you don't need a big hard-hitting bullet.
We have some incredible expertise on the mountain with us. Marion is leading the hunt, and he soon spots our first chamois.
This is a 3 to 4 old female.
Right, yeah.
A cull animal.
Yeah. Good one to take out for the
All
population.
perfect to take out. She's lonely, no kid.
Yeah.
No kids around. She's
Yeah.
completely feeding alone.
Yeah.
So
Good
we
one.
should take her.
Yeah.
It moves on, and we do too. The second animal spotted is perfect for us.
On the right, black rock, a little bit down. There, leak down. It's different to see, but it's there.
How they find them is beyond us, but they do. We have to cut the range in half to be in with a chance. The trees offer us enough cover to get to the base of the cliff face.
Okay. Hey. Thank you.
Just showing through the shot, Paul, then. He was lucky, you think he spotted us?
He 100% spotted us, and he basically lay there, just on the sort of ridge there, and he turned his head. He's looking straight down at us. you know, it's an unusual shot for me shooting at this angle, and you have to put the faith in the equipment really, and what people say, the locals and the people that
aim low.
and the people that shoot them all the time. So yeah, go with the experts. Just a total pleasure being here.
Thankfully our chamois falls off the ledge it was on, making life a little easier.
So only when you get up here you can see how sheer this face is. It's basically vertical. It's deceptive. I thought that was probably 45 max degree angle, but it's more like 95. God. Oh yeah, yay. Whoa. Fantastic. Fantastic. First chamois ever. What a beauty.
Ludski blagor.
Thank you very much.
Prvi ga gamsa.
Thank you very much. So this is a chamois buck then, Peter, yeah?
Yeah, it's a buck.
And how old would this buck be?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years.
5 years, yeah.
But it's an average buck to take.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Looks good to me. Got a really good.
It's a good trophy.
This is like an amazing muntjac.
Yes, indeed.
What is that? Is this
Yeah.
scent glands?
Yeah.
Ah, look at that. Wow.
They carry it in during the rut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is quite similar to the muntjac.
Yeah.
So the muntjac have these here.
Yeah. Now the chamois has
Yeah.
it here.
Oh wow.
You can smell it.
Yeah.
But
Smells like-
it's not an awful smell like
No.
the red stack smell during the rut.
No,
the
no,
fallow buck.
no.
No.
How many females would he like cover in the rut? How many would he have in his harem?
It's not easy to say. It's about the structure. If in the population, in a management population needs elder bucks
Right. Yeah.
over 6, 7, 8, 10 years or more,
Yeah.
and they are rutting, and the youngster have to learn how to rut.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
to hold his ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you have a totally mismanaged area with chamois, the 3-year-old are rutting, and this is no good. They are not prepared for the rut. They are not fat enough. They lose their weight, and during the winter they will starve
Right.
and die.
And
That's it.
And that's why you've got a management program in. I mean, this is like a fantastic area, and you know people say, well, why shoot them? Because they're in the wild. So you manage the whole stock, do you, by taking
if
out.
the population is too high with chamois, the diseases will appear.
Right.
We call it garia. In Slovenia, it's the Slovenian word garia.
Yeah.
And they will suffer and die.
Right.
So you have to keep the population of the chamois on a level that they are healthy, have a high body weight,
Yeah.
even the kids,
Yeah.
and there's no damage for the forestry.
Right.
That
Yeah.
is the secret.
Yeah. So balance, basically, same
Yeah.
as any
Same,
any livestock.
always the same.
Balance, keep everything happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And what do they taste like? That's the question of questions.
we can try. Let's take us the fillets out, if I will ask him.
Yeah.
Onions, a glass of wine. Nothing
Perfect.
Nothing is better.
I think we've earned it after today. Huh. New ways of a suspended gralloch.
Get deeper in the snow.
I want a twig. Can we just pull one over?
Our first taste of chamois hunting is just what we had hoped for. But with the brighter weather forecast for tomorrow, we should have a better chance of seeing them rutting. Back at the chalet, Paul, having had a full day on the mountain, tells us what he's learned about the kit needed to enjoy this type of hunting.
A rifle that you're confident with, obviously a scope that you're confident with, range finders 100%, layers that you can take on and off. You're walking up, you get hot, you wait for 10 minutes, you get cold. A trusty stick, running up and down the mountains, you need something to balance yourself. And also, the saviour for me is a rucksack. I had the rifle in the rucksack, and again, it's let me have my hands free. We've been going to some dangerous places, having 2 hands free, being well balanced is a must. And that's my hunter's tip for hunting in the mountains. Not that I'm an expert yet, but another 10 trips I might be able to talk a bit more about it.
Different valley, different day, and much tougher climbing. It is really, truly beautiful.
There's a group of about 7 or 8 on the other side of the bank here. They're feeding, and there's one male that's basically chasing. He's chased a female right up into this wood and back down. So I think there's a bit of a waiting game now. But they keep disappearing in the fog all the time. Or the cloud, I should say, really. The cloud comes in, and then you can't see them. It goes out, you can see them again.
The visibility isn't great, but there's definitely a dominant billy making a play for the nanny's attention.
Okay. Frozen. What extremes are the next? So done up now, and now done down. Perfect. Long wait on it, hell of a long wait. Yeah, 120. So, not sure what sort of angle that is. Must be, I don't know. So it was a hell of a hike, Peter. I thought I was in training.
We came from down there all the way up to there. And again.
You made it sound so easy, just like that. It was extreme, isn't it? It is 100% extreme.
What means extreme? If you are trained, you are a sportsman, it's no problem. But in this environment you need the right boots, the right clothing, and again the right optics, the right rifle, and you need the right animal, which is lying now down on the ground.
And this is what you class as a cull animal, what you take out there.
This is a 1-year-old chamois.
The
horns are too poor.
Oh right,
It should be in that height, and from the body weight.
The size is smaller, horns are smaller,
Yeah.
so it's a perfect one to take out there.
The perfect one. Perfect one.
And these are the ones that would, obviously on a hard winter, these ones you would lose through the winter possibly.
The problem is we do not have any more really hard winters.
Oh,
That's
right.
the problem. So if you want a proper management, you have to take them out. And otherwise, This is not a breeding animal.
Yeah, not good healthy stock.
Yeah.
Look at these feet. So obviously they're used to being up.
Special,
Yeah.
so they can climb the steepest rocks,
Yeah.
as you can see. Here.
Oh yeah, like a back gripper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah.
I see they use them quite a lot to dig through the snow to get to the grass and
Yeah.
what they're feeding from.
See, totally different to roe deer.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Peter, I would like to say thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you.
No, it's been
Thank you.
absolutely amazing. Amazing.
I'm happy when you are happy.
Yeah. Thank you much. You have to try and get across to get a Chinese water deer with me.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Next year.
Not quite the same surroundings, but
It's more flatter.
yeah, definitely, yeah. And you'll be shooting straight at it.
We'll hike around the pub.
Yeah.
When Peter invited us over to Slovenia, he explained that he wanted to show the world what amazing hunting his country has to offer, how it celebrates hunting, respects hunting, and is a true hunting paradise. He is right, and we have only experienced a small part of it. If you want to hunt chamois, ibex, mouflon, red deer, boar, bear or roe, drop Peter a line, WaffenlandTV@gmail.com. And for more information about the Sacco 85 Black Wolf and Sacco ammunition, go to sacco.fi. Slovenia, we'll be back!